What's up, guys? This is Dr. Nadia back with a very interesting topic. I was a little hesitant to discuss this. So many people have asked me about my own skincare routine, but I don't want anybody to follow my skincare routine completely because we all have different kind of skin textures, skin pH. We all need different types of skin products, and the routine can be the basic points of the routine can be similar, but the products we use and the way we use them, the quantity we need has to be different. So let's get started. The most important thing is, if there's a product that works for me, that may not work for you. Again, the difference we have in our skin will vary with the product, and we need different products for that. The signs that I am targeting on my skin is a combination one. I have little bit open pores around my nose, and apart from that, few freckles and dark spots on my cheekbones, like here. Foremost thing you need to do is identify the concerns of your skin, get to know what you need, and feel what all products I am using, and I will also tell you why I'm using them so that you can choose the product wisely. Yes? First of all, like the first thing in the morning I do is I just get up from my bed and I spray a toner or a rose water on my face. Okay, what it does is it just shrinks my pore. It works great on my skin. I have been using a tea tree toner or a cucumber toner for that matter. The Biotique one is great, and the tea tree toner from Body Shop is also amazing. If you do not get a toner, just do one thing. Just take little bit of camphor, like just 1 centimeter of camphor stone, and put it in a bottle of rose water and just shake it well so that it mixes in that, and just spray it on your face. Do not massage it, do not touch your face, just spray it over. Next thing I would do is a cleanser. I would cleanse my face, and I use a Cetaphil cleanser. It's a very mild one. The pH is balanced and it does not give me any breakouts, any tingling sensation or any kind of other harm. But if your skin is oily, Neutrogena Deep Clean Cleanser is amazing, and Himalaya Neem Face Wash. You can use that also, but if your skin is very dry or combination, then Cetaphil works great. The sequence has to be cleanse, treat, moisturize and protect. Follow this routine for your day skincare routine, and your skin will become better and better like every day. But if you do not have any concerns, you can skip the treat part. But I would strongly suggest that even if you are in your 20s, start working for premature aging signs, start working for wrinkles, sunspots and whatever concerns you feel on your skin. And people who are having acne, so start with the spot treatment after cleansing. Spot treatment includes tretinoin or clindamycin or niacinamide. So just put a spot of the ointment on the acne or wherever the breakout is, and let it absorb for 2 to 3 minutes, and then you can move on to moisturize it. A lot of people out there, they tend to scrub their face every morning after cleansing. Let me just remind you, scrubbing is not good. Do not physically exfoliate your skin every morning. Like once in 10 days or twice in a month may benefit, like to some extent, but exfoliating your skin every day is like you're causing damage to your skin every day. You're making inflammation and redness on your skin every day, and physical exfoliation is like an injury, so it has to be treated every day then, and it may not give you good results in a long term. So do not exfoliate every day. The exfoliators I would recommend are the chemical ones that you can get done in a professional dermatological setup, but they are also not for regular use. So do not exfoliate regularly. Do not use any kind of scrubs that like over the shelf we get a lot of walnut scrubs, then coffee scrubs, then there are a lot of scrubs, but I would not recommend them, so I don't use them regularly. You all must have been investing a lot in the products. Do not just go for the product that is popular in the market or somebody else is using it and having great results. Look for the ingredients, look for what is required by your skin, and if that ingredient, that product has it, then only buy that, then only use that. And you do not need to buy a lot of products for treating your skin. Say for example, if you have a lot of acne issues, then you need to go for something that is good for acne. Do not go for all the hydration products and all the anti-aging and glow related products. Just go for something that simply treats your acne. have premature aging concerns, or if you have wrinkles or fine lines, or if you have sunspots, so go for a particular product. Do not buy a shelf full of product and do not use them for a longer period of time and just waste your money. Just to enlist the concerns, you may have acne, you may have acne scar, you may have rosacea, you may have psoriasis, you may have eczema, you may have burn scars, you may have fine lines, you may have sunspots, freckles, pigmentations, melasma, and the list goes on. So all of these cannot be treated with the same product, right? So for acne, you may need a product that has niacinamide, vitamin A derivative like retinol, or isotretinoin or tretinoin, or the products have clindamycin. So go for the products which have these active ingredients. If you're looking for something that deals with your pigmentation, so you can go for something which has niacinamide, or which has azelaic acid or kojic acid, so vitamin C. So these active ingredients will work for your sunspots or melasma or the pigmentation. So accordingly, just choose a good product that has the active ingredients you need, and do not go for whatever the other person is using. So to treat my skin concerns and like the pigmentation and little bit of freckles that I have, I use vitamin C. I go for Sunday Riley vitamin C cream, or vitamin C hydrating cream from the Body Shop is also great. Apart from that, you can go for any L-ascorbic acid based ointment or cream or gel which you get in the market. Let me just remind you, L-ascorbic acid ingredients is very unstable, and do not keep it in sunlight, do not keep it out anywhere. Just open it, use it, and just close it immediately. And do not buy the bigger size product, because L-ascorbic acid just oxidates. So do not buy 60 ml or 90 ml of product. Just go for 15 ml or 30 ml, like this much of size. Use it, finish it, and then go for another sealed product. So that's how I save my vitamin C from getting oxidized. After that, protection comes in. This is one product that you can copy from somebody who has a similar looking skin. Like if you have oily skin and your friend also has oily skin and there's a sunscreen that suits her, you can go for that. I'll be doing a whole complete video on how to choose the best sunscreen for your skin type. But for now, just know that sunscreens with zinc oxide or titanium dioxide are best for your skin. They just protect it completely. But doesn't mean that if you have applied sunscreen once in the morning and you'll be staying out in the sun for a longer period of time, and like morning application will work for all day. No, you need to apply it again after 4 to 5 hours, and that's how it works. Before the sunscreen, do not forget to moisturize your skin. The moisturizer I use is the Neutrogena Hydration one. It comes in a blue packing. It's very pocket friendly, and I tell you, the kind of hydration it gives to my skin, it plumps it completely. Apart from that, you can go for McCaffeine green tea hydration moisturizer. Yes, it is also great. See, the moisturizer is important to just block the hydration inside your skin, and the sunblock then protects your skin after that. So that is how you can go for around 5 to 6 hours of working day without just touching your skin and without being concerned about how your skin is and if it is not getting damaged at all. So that's all. That was my routine, and I expect you all to go for a very customized tailor skin routine, because you all have different kinds of skin, you all have beautiful skin. Just maintain it, and do not forget, cleanse, treat, moisturize, and protect. And I'll be posting a video soon on how to choose a great sunscreen that suits your skin type and that protects it completely. Till then, stay happy, stay beautiful.